Did you guys know that I actually have a bar in my house and I've never got to actually use it for what it was intended? Meaning have alcohol in my bar. I've been Mormon LDS for practically my entire life, and when we moved into this house we saw that it had a bar, which is awesome because it has been very useful, mostly for storing toys. But for the first time ever living in this house, we actually get to use it for alcohol.
Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives.
Sipping on gin and juice. It's just crazy though to have gone I mean, I had a little phase in high school where I did drink alcohol, but I mean, I would say for the most part, I've gone my entire life without alcohol, and now I finally get to enjoy some alcoholic beverages. Have you guys seen the Burning Bosom YouTube channel? It's so funny.
Michaela was also seen drinking a caffeinated beverage.
Oh my heck! A caffeinated beverage?
So when I say beverage now, I just feel like saying it like that. Like, we're gonna have an alcoholic beverage, okay? Let me show you how to make 3 of my favorite healthy cocktails. First, let me just show you my little collection here. This is cute and it's empty. I don't know who drank it all, not me. Just kidding, it was me. But I love this little, it's, what is it called, like a canter? I don't know, I'm still learning about alcohol. Anyway, I like tequila. Absolute vodka, I heard, is the most purest kind of vodka. So if you're gonna buy vodka, I recommend Absolute. And then this is my favorite red wine. I'm not saying it's healthy because I think it does have a lot of sugar in it, but. And then gin is also low in calories. So those are like my favorites. And this, my sweet neighbor gave it to me because it has an elephant on it and I love it. A little bit of this and some coffee is so delicious. So there we go. Let me show you how to make the drinks now. I mean, of course, alcohol is not the best for the body, but everything in moderation, right? So if I do drink alcohol, I would like to make it as healthy as possible. They are delicious, packed full of some vitamins and probiotics, so that's good, and really low in sugar, so that's always a bonus, right? So the first one is my favorite Mystic Mango Synergy Kombucha with gin. I'm gonna use my favorite elephant cup, ice with kombucha, this Mystic Mango Kombucha, and a shot and a half of gin. So that's the first option. Sipping on gin and juice, lay back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. I need to go get my shot glass, but I don't like measuring, but I've learned that I do need to measure when it comes to alcohol because I accidentally put too much in my drink one time and I got sick. So to avoid getting sick, you need to keep track of how much alcohol you are having. Also, drink with food. I learned that the hard way because that's how I got sick. I drink it on an empty stomach and I only had like 1 drink. I swear I only had like 1 drink, maybe 2. And I got so sick that night. So if you want to avoid having too much or avoid getting sick, then have a nice healthy meal with your alcoholic beverages. You gotta stir it first. Don't worry, I promise it tastes good. It's just all the alcohol is right there on the top. It has to taste good, not like alcohol. Bottoms up, perfect combination. It's very good. And I'm getting my probiotics too, so it's really healthy, guys. It's really healthy. Can I just tell you though, like, getting to finally drink alcohol is super fun, especially wine, because I always thought it would be so nice to have a glass of wine once in a while to relax, and it's been such a nice option. So my goal around alcohol is, of course, moderation, but I also think that maybe down the road I might choose to not have alcohol, like hardly at all. That's kind of ultimately my goal when it comes to my spiritual journey that I'm on. I'm just really excited that I finally get to, so we're having fun with it and it's just exciting. But I think ultimately my goal is to not really consume alcohol. I'm not gonna say I'll never have it again and like be like 100%. I'm really into like vibrations of things. If you've listened to my podcast, you kind of know I'm on this spiritual journey where I talk a lot about everything operates at a different frequency, a vibrational frequency. We're all energy, everything's energy, and alcohol is a little bit lower on the chart. Let me show you this chart, and it's something that I kind of been learning a little bit more about, and I've been really trying to decide if alcohol is something that I want to use. And for now, yes. But alcohol, I think, hovers right around the 300 mark on this chart. And so my goal is to keep climbing this ladder and to, you know, reach a higher level of spirituality. But I don't see anything wrong with alcohol if you're drinking it responsibly and if you're using it in moderation. I think just go with it. We have one life to live, and you know, I just feel like let's have fun too while we're in the process of our spiritual growth. I don't see anything wrong with enjoying some alcoholic beverages sometimes. Okay, now I'm getting ready to go on a sexy hot date with my husband. So I'm going to make myself a little drink. My second favorite drink is strawberry margarita made with fresh lime and sweetened with stevia. It makes it just a little bit healthier by having less sugar, sweetening it with stevia, and using the fresh limes instead of like the mixture that you get like at the grocery store or the liquor store. I'd much rather make my own drink and sweeten it with stevia so that I can avoid all that sugar. And I love fresh limes, so a little bit for you.
Thank you.
A little bit for me.
What? She always gets more.
I get more.
Because she's bigger or something.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We're going on a hot date.
We are.
Excited.
Mmm.
Is it good?
It's good.
It's
really good.
Yeah. So I like tequila because it just reminds me of like summertime and chips and salsa, Mexican food. I love Mexican food. So it's just fun.
That's really good.
Going on a hot date with my man.
Oh yes.
Picking up a love first, fill up the car to live best because we wanna.
Oh yeah.
He surprised me, so I don't even know where to go.
It's hot. It's hot.
It's hot.
Hot.
Yeah, so excited. Okay, I'm like so excited. So excited.
Look, I can do this. I can do this.
Okay. Good job. Next up is my healthy version of a Moscow mule. Do you like my elephant shirt and my elephant necklace? And I got my crystal earrings. So first of all, you gotta have a copper cup, and I found this on Amazon. I think it's super cute. Got some ice in it already. And using my ginger kombucha. I like sweet drinks, and ginger is not like my favorite. I like a little hint of ginger, so what I do is just add some stevia to sweeten it up and more lime juice, some fresh mint. This is a lot, but I like it really minty, so I'm gonna put a lot in there and get my stevia going. Absolute vodka. So I'm going to measure today. Sometimes I like to measure. So this is an ounce. So 1 shot is 1.5 ounces. So to be exact, to get the perfect ratio, that's why measuring can come in handy, right? But it all depends on your taste buds, how you like it to taste. So I would let this sit just for a few minutes just so it can absorb some of the mint flavor. I definitely love as much mint and lime combo is my favorite. And you all know I love kombucha, so that's why I'm just trying to find ways that I can make cocktails with kombucha so I can get my probiotics in. If you're new out of the church like me and you don't have a lot of experience with alcohol and you still don't know like what drink is what and what tastes good and how to drink, well, here are a few unhealthy options that taste amazing. Cinnamon whiskey, Fireball mixed with Diet Dr. Pepper, or any kind of flavored vodka. I love this vanilla is so good. In Coke, so like a vanilla Coke. But those would be like my 2 not so healthy options. They taste amazing. Everything in moderation, right? Everything in moderation. Cheers! Thank you guys for watching, and if you have any other healthy drink recipes that you'd like to share with me, please comment below or send me a message. I'm always looking for new ideas, new healthy drink options, and so yeah, I would love to hear your favorite drinks.